everybody, Dawn McGee, your wellness strategist and nutrition evangelist here. And today I'm talking about pivoting. Why is that? Well, we are here at the end of January, and at the beginning of January, you may have had your feed full of people who were talking about their impressive goals and the progress that they've been making towards those impressive goals. And now, as the days and the weeks progress, they may have gotten very quiet, right? Well, it's common knowledge that most people give up New Year's resolutions by February. And if you've been listening to me all month, I've been counseling you not to do resolutions, but instead to look at what goals you have and to formulate them in a way that they are achievable. Standard SMART goal stuff, if you need help putting those together, I do a great goal setting workshop for folks. Just tag me down below. So if you've done that, kudos to you, and I want to hear about how your progress is going. And if you haven't, it's not too late to pivot. So you may know this about me. My goal is to walk 8,000 steps a day, and the Northeast has been in a deep freeze. And yes, I do have equipment that will take me through any sort of weather. I walk in warm boots with ski pants and a heated vest, and I have heated gloves. And it's been very icy this week. So instead of getting out and walking every day, I do still walk every day, but not as much as I do in a little bit calmer weather. I decided to pivot. And so instead, I'm doing indoor classes. I'm riding my Peloton more. Are those steps in the classic sense of the Fitbit word of steps? They're not. And you know what? That's okay, because I'm still getting intentional movement in. It's still good for my body, my brain, all of the things that matter, right? So it doesn't necessarily matter if you're achieving your goal in the exact way that you thought you might, or if you're achieving it in another way. The important thing is that you're still moving forward. So my biggest piece of counsel for you today is don't get stuck. Just because you said you committed to doing a certain thing a certain way, don't get stuck. If you need to pivot, pivot. It's okay. The key is to keep moving forward. And if you need some help with that, please reach out. I'm happy to help you reformulate things in a way that might better suit your lifestyle or the current weather or whatever else has changed since you set that initial goal. I do this with individuals, and I do this in groups for companies as well. So if you're working in a place where you would love to bring in some more wellness, I would love an introduction to an HR manager or a benefits manager that you know, so that we can move everybody forward in a positive direction. So I hope that was helpful. Remember, don't quit, pivot, and I will talk to you next week from Tokyo, where I'm going to be for 10 days. So as always, what I hope for you is that you live a life you love without giving up any of the things that bring you joy. Until next week, ciao.